All right, cool. So I have all of those things loaded, and boom, there we have it, just like that, in a matter of less than probably 2 minutes. We have second grade teacher. This is ready to go, transparent background and everything. We can actually vectorize it if we wanted to change the colors around and whatnot. All you have to do is click convert to image. Boom, there you have it. Man, that's crazy. And let's say we don't necessarily like this style. We want to go to a different whole entire aesthetic, right? About to blow your mind. This is about to be crazy. Alright, so check this out. I just shared this with some of my students and they're going crazy with this. This is a feature that I just showed you guys in a previous video, but maybe you didn't get it down packed just yet. Let me give you an idea of what my students actually make. One of my students, she's doing $100,000 per month. She has been in this for about 4 or 5 years now, so there is some context behind that. But I have another student right here. They're already doing $50,000 per month. When you do things the right way, set up your listings properly, it's really easy for you to scale out the designs and then actually be able to see the conversions. So this is how you could create a whole bunch of t-shirt designs very quickly. Some of you guys probably already have t-shirt designs that are maybe your best sellers, or designs that already work in proven niches and things that you just know works, right? So for example, right here, I have a first grade teacher t-shirt right here, and I don't actually have this font to change it into second grade, but what I can do is click on add smartboard right here, click give me the second grade version of this design. I'm just going to go ahead and click generate. Actually, I'm going to do a transparent background first of all. All right. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. Add smartboard, transparent background. Give me the third grade version of this design. Then do the same thing over here. Give me a fourth grade version of this design. Do the same thing here. Give me the fifth grade version of this design. And there does come a point where you probably need to actually like edit the actual image. So we'll go ahead and do something like that too. Give me the pre-K version of this design. All right, cool. So I have all of those things loaded, and boom, there we have it, just like that, in a matter of less than probably 2 minutes. We have second grade teacher. This is ready to go, transparent background and everything. We can actually vectorize it if we wanted to change the colors around and whatnot. All you have to do is click convert to image. Boom, there you have it. Man, that's crazy. And I'll show you the exact dimensions to turn into a Printify file as well in just a second. We have third grade teacher. We got fourth grade teacher. We got fifth grade teacher. And here is where the problem lies. Like I said, pre-K. Just because this was already set up like first grade teacher, right? But if I come down here, let's say, so what we need to do is click convert to image. And now what we also need to do, all right, it's gonna become a little bit of work, but never be intimidated. The first time you do it, it becomes really, really easy. So there's multiple ways we could actually do this. So I must have forgot to click transparent background for that one. So I just click remove background and it removed it for me anyways. So if you forget, it's okay. So I'm gonna copy and paste this a few times so we have a few backups. I typically like to do that just in case anything ever happens. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is click erase, right? So what I'm gonna do is kind of separate everything. So right now I just want the pre-K portion. So I'm gonna do something like this. Erase that right there, and erase that right there, and click exit eraser mode. Also, while that's going on, I need something from over here. I'm gonna click art the smartboard. Actually, I found this little button just a second ago, so we don't even have to go all the way over here. You can just click those little arrows. Now I say give me the elements only on this design, such as the pencil, flower, and apple, and I'll show you how we can use that in just a second. Right now I'm gonna click pre-K, move that on up. Now for this one right here, I'm gonna click the eraser tool once again. For this one, I'm gonna erase pre-K, and we'll see how it kind of fits, if everything looks okay or not. So we'll try this first. Boom, just like that. So now we have pre-K teacher, but see, I don't like how that spacing is, right? So I'm gonna erase the apple and whatnot. I'm gonna come back on over here, click erase. Boom, exit eraser mode. I'm gonna click on my pre-K. Now I don't like the size of the pencil compared to that, right? So what I'm also gonna do is erase my little pencil, right? So scroll on up over here, click my eraser tool once again. Boom, goodbye pencil. Now we're gonna exit eraser, and then watch this. So now we have all of my elements over here, which is awesome, right? I just wanted the elements this time. I'm gonna convert that to an image. I forgot the transparent background again, but if you forget, that's okay. You just hit remove background right here. And now check that out. Isn't that crazy? We have our nice little elements. I was trying to see how the apple would look, so we could probably separate it. So like I said, I just like to copy. Oops. So I'm gonna copy and paste this one more time just in case I need that in the future, if I want the apple back or something, you know. hit done, and now I can put this here, and now I can move this a little closer, and it says teacher twice, so I forgot about the one at the bottom, right? So now boom, erase that. All right, cool. So now we have this one ready to go, you guys. That one took a little bit more time, but it was worth me having to show you. That way you know what to do in the future when you have little issues just like that. So in less than 5 minutes, we already have 5 different designs, 5 proven designs that for sure works. And let's say we don't necessarily like this style, we want to go to a different whole entire aesthetic, right? I'm about to blow your mind. This is about to be crazy. All right, so I have the second grade teacher. I'm gonna click add smartboard once again, or you can click the little arrow, and I'm gonna paste this one, and I'll let you know what I typed in just a second. And now check that out. That's crazy, right? So now we accomplished this whole first series, right? We accomplished this whole first series. We're able to scale that up within that certain design aesthetic. Now I have a whole different design aesthetic. Basically, I just told it to give me that same second grade design, but I told it exactly the style that I wanted to be, with the daisies, the smiley faces, the stars, the hearts, and so on. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is just copy this, take this, come on over here, and then I'm gonna put third grade, right? And now we have that over there. Gonna do the same thing over here. Add smartboard. Come on up over here. 4th grade. Oh, I keep forgetting about the transparent background. Now I'm gonna come back on down here. Once again, 5th grade. And we have all of that going on, and check it out. As I was working on this new example to show you, I have all of these already loaded. 2nd grade. Once again, we gotta like erase a little bit right here, fix that. 3rd grade teacher. We gotta fix the AD teacher. Right here, 4th grade teacher. That one came out just fine. 5th grade teacher. That one also came out great. Tell me if this is crazy or not. Now we have, for example, it doesn't just always have to be text. We have this guy right here, right? Boom. So check it out. I just said, give me the Thanksgiving version of this design. Gonna come back over here one more time. Copy paste. Give me the Christmas version of this design. Now, I don't know how this one's gonna look, but we're gonna do it anyways. Give me the birthday version of this design. Now that we have these, I'm sure your imagination should be going crazy right now. And like, man, I know exactly what I should be doing with this, right? So while these designs are loading, I'm going to show you how to upload it to Printify real quick. On Printify, select the product type of your choice. For this example, we'll just go with the most simple one. We're going to click on choose manually. We'll just click on Monster Digital. 4500 by 5100 is what we need our design to be at. So I'm going to come back on over here. Look at this Thanksgiving, guys. It's kind of funny. I wish they were all like this one though. So, you know, you might have to prompt it again, or you can manually do the Thanksgiving head, the turkey over here and over here. We got the Christmas one going on already. That's kind of crazy. All right, so now I'm gonna add an artboard right here. Make that 4500 by 4500 by 5100, just like that. And we'll take our 2nd grade teacher design, put it right there, and you should be able to save it with a transparent background. Sometimes I'd like to click on layer and just remove the background right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and name this right here 2nd grade teacher 31, whatever, that's fine with me. So now I'm just gonna click download. Like I said, you could click remove background right here. I'm gonna download that, right? And check these guys out. Check these guys out. Look at these guys having a good time with the birthday cake. That birthday cake looks great, right? Just the design of it is so just really think where you could go right here. Just really think about that. All right, now we're on over here, Printify. If you don't know by now, they'll print it, they'll ship it to your customer. So you got the design portion down. Now you got the fulfillment side down. You just click upload. Click on the design that you just downloaded. It's uploading it now. And here we have it, 2nd grade teacher, ready to go. All you gotta do is publish it, mock it up. I'm gonna show you something else that's probably gonna be even crazier for you as well. So let's go ahead and hop straight into it. All right, so here's something that's crazy. You might like it. Maybe you don't. I don't know, because sometimes I don't really like AI mockups too much. You have to play around with it, right? But with the smart boards, you can play around with it very quickly. All right, so I uploaded a mock-up right here, and then I did a smart board, and let's see what it came up with. So I'm gonna go ahead, and this right here is what it came up with. So basically, I just told it to give me another mock-up similar to this one, but with some teacher aesthetics in the background. Pretty crazy, right? You can't tell me that's not crazy. All right, so not only are you able to create designs quickly, but you're going to be able to alter your mock-ups so that it matches your aesthetics. So not only can you create your designs quickly, you can also create different mockups quickly, change it to the aesthetics of your needs, and, you know, be able to go from there, right? Now here's where it gets even crazier. So as we saw the mistake we made earlier, not necessarily a mistake, but if it's 3 lines, it tries to fit text on each line. But now that we have the design that has 2 lines, it's easier to do the personalized order. Now remember those personalized orders that you hate doing? Now, instead of having to change the colors in each one and all of that, right? Now imagine this. This is gonna save you a whole lot of time, especially for those of you guys who are just starting off and getting to personalization. Check this out. I'm gonna go over here. Let's say Miss Smith instead of pre-K teacher. All right, so now we're turning this into a personalized design, and you could do the same thing with these as well, but we have to clean it up to change it into just 2 texts first. It'd be real simple for, I would say, this one right here, because all we would have to do is remove the teacher. So I could just convert this to image real quick and also throw this on an artboard just like that. Now I'm gonna grab my eraser tool. Boom, pretty much good to go here. Let's move this out of the way real quick. Now I'm gonna click on this one, click add smartboard, or we'll just click on the little line, make this say Miss Johnson instead of 4th grade. And once you have one that says Miss Johnson or Miss Smith already, then it's really easy for you don't have to say instead of 4th grade, just say Miss Johnson, and then click on the next one, make it say Mr. Smith, so forth. Now check that out, Miss Smith. You guys are printing money now. You do got to fix that H. You could either click generate again, or you could actually kind of clean that up with the pen tool, but you know, that requires a little bit more work. So I don't know if you're mind blown by this or not just yet, but it's pretty crazy, you guys. I don't think you guys understand how crazy this is. So you do have to clean that up or click generate again. All right, it's not coming out good. Why am I getting it like that? So we need a good layout first. I felt like we had a pretty good layout right here. Let's just backtrack real quick. Let me do this. Let's try to click generate again. Look at that, that's perfect. That one's great right here. So we're good to go. That's a personalized order right there. That's money. That's almost also money as well. This time I just remove all the additional text and instead just make it say Miss Johnson. Bro, crazy. Not only that, I showed you a glimpse of what's possible. Here's one of my students doing back-to-back $100,000 months. And once again, she's been with me for about 4 or 5 years now. She's been putting in the work and she's been relentless. Just think about where you could be whenever you never give up on yourself. I have new students who come in, do $5,000, $10,000 per month as well within 30, 60 days whenever they apply this information. So don't take the information that you just learned for granted. Actually implement, take advantage of it. And if you're interested in trying Kiddo, use the link down below. If you want to become one of my next students, feel free to click the link down below as well. See you guys in the next one.